So for the vast majority of people, success doesn't happen overnight. So just like any other Nigerian, some of our biggest artists didn't have an easy life before becoming famous. Seeing some of them now with the flashy cars, massive mansions, luxury items, and all those things with the enter your eye. One would think they were born with a silver spoon. Well, sorry to bust your bubbles, as some of your faves actually hustled like every other Nigerian, doing different odd jobs before they attain the level they are now. So right about now, let's take a look at 5 Nigerian artists who engaged in odd jobs before stardom. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, so the first person on our list, or the first set of people on our list, is Psquare. Before this duo became one of Africa's biggest stars, they also had to do some odd jobs. Peter, a.k.a. Mr. P, once worked as an attendant in a supermarket, while Paul, a.k.a. Rude Boy, did some electrical repair. Now you can tell that their story is very different from where they are coming from. You can run away.
Yes, the duo Peter and Paul, a.k.a. Psquare, every opportunity they get, they always talk about how, oh, that time when we did school, when we were dancers in Uni Abuja, they always tell their story at any given opportunity. And it's amazing looking at their growth right now. And you talked about the flashy cars, the houses. Psquare, them, they chill.
Indeed.
Right now.
They are chilling right now, and I hope that the people want to chill with the big boys, all the people doing money rituals, you know, going about being fraudulent and all that. People did not just get there, like they didn't just drop from heaven and voila, they had it. They worked. There is a process to this thing. No,
took them years.
14-year-old human beings going from Delta to Benin saying that they want to learn Yahoo. They want. Okay. All right, let's talk about Banky W. This might be hard to believe, though, but it's actually true. Yes, it's actually true. Banky W once worked as a sales boy during his time in the USA. He was working at fast food outlets, clothing stores, and as a knife salesman who sold knives from door to door.
Meta, meta, hey, 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 from a boot to meta, 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 hey, 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 from a boot to meta, 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 hey, 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 from a boot to meta.
Yeah, this song has all the messages.
Yeah,
it's right there.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
yeah,
Identity.
It's right there. And Banky's also, it wasn't in Nigeria, but
It
also not be also.
Yes, really, no. I mean, yeah, because really you would have said, but it's not like it was very hungry and something.
But it worked.
But it works. It works, and it has good vision for Nigeria, I would say too, because every time he's saying that, just get your PVC, let's do this, let's do that, and I really do like that about Banky W. All right, guys, and what they say is enough for the wise. So we are doing this on purpose so that you don't think that some people just fell from heaven once again and they just got rich.
Yeah, you know it's Throwback Thursday. So for those of you who do not know the song and are wondering, this song sounds like another song. Yes, it was a cover of Rihanna's Umbrella.
That's right.
You don't copy you do now cover you don't keep person.
There is dignity in what's in labor.
Tell them, honeypot. All right, another person we want to talk about is Pataranking. He's a big name. If you're a big fan of Pataranking, you would have heard him talk about his past in some of his songs. The Nigerian dancehall star was actually a rat poison seller before he became famous. He made this known after receiving the Headies Next Rated Awards in 2014. Aside from Pataranking being a rat poison seller, he also did bricklaying jobs right here in Lagos. He practically rose from nothing to something. Hey.
That one is real also.
Major hustle.
Major hustle. Selling
America.
rat poison, doing bricklaying jobs and all that.
I love the song, and you were talking about Big Name, and I remember during his December concert, when he was performing the song, Samaya got on stage, say, you know, put my name for Big Name. Sure, you know, forget, say I did part of your story, because Samaya signed
Pataranking, yeah.
That conversation caused commotion with Kisolo saying a lot of things on social media, saying Pataranking no day graceful, blah, 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 blah. That's another story for another day.
Entirely.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
All right, we will move on. Let's talk about Samaya right now. All right, Samaya was a great hustler and a very good plantain seller. Wow. Yes, he actually sold plantain back then in Port Harcourt, where he would work tirelessly just to get enough money to get by, and also sang in his church on the side. His song, Plantain Boy, was a reflection of his hustling day. And that is OJ's best singer in the whole world. Comes after Michael Jackson, because yes, he adores he adored Michael Jackson, but guess what?
There's still Chris Brown somewhere too.
But guess what? Samaya is number one for yeah.
Samaya, one of the most is a big boy.
Yes, he is.
One of the most stylish celebrities in Nigeria.
He said
I remember one time people were comparing, there was comparison, but Samaya did dress.
Samaya said that he doesn't just go outside, that it has to be money. If he's not making money, you can't catch him outside.
Yeah, and Samaya's story too. I don't know why all of these people, they have drama as pertaining to their stories as they emergence into the music industry. I remember one time, because Samaya used to back up for Idris Abdulkarim.
Yeah.
And Idris Abdulkarim too came up one time, ungrateful, blah, blah, blah.
So I think what happens actually is that, because I've seen that even happening.
And there was that little case solo Samaya
I've seen that happen even in this industry. So somebody was looking for a job in this industry, and somebody helps the person to come, and then the person who they helped to come to the company, was now saying that it was another person that he met there, that it was ascribing the whole and this one is like, me, that I brought you from where. Do you understand? So I think that to anybody that you're helping, it is whoever they choose to at the end of the day. So just help them. Do not even expect anything in return. If they count you as one of the if they don't, just do your own for God.
Okay, and finally, this is another person who you can all agree. Don Jazzy again. Before the Maving Boss became famous, he did some odd jobs back then in the UK. He worked as a security guard at a popular fast food company while trying to hit it big. He also said he used to play drums and other instruments at a church in London. Leave me alone.
That's right there.
Come on from my space.
The marriage between Don Jazzy and the band, the Omo's crew, amazing. And that Don Jazzy has seen different from Don Jazzy we see
so evolution.
And what Don Jazzy has done for the Nigerian music industry, and of course for every other person, what he's doing right about now is just too generous.
Don Jazzy is just a unique human being, and some things are very interesting about him. Don Jazzy saying that he cannot hold a meeting with his team. That is always very shy, that he can see them and be greeting them, that sometimes he doesn't want to see them in the corridor. So all of them will come say, no be me, now tell them when they do all those things, because I can't talk, I can't say anything. What will I stand and be saying in front of them? I'm like, what sort of human being is Don Jazzy?
And then as an artist, you can't have passed through Don Jazzy without having good things to say about him and without having hit songs. If you don't get a song, now you.
And guess what?
Don Jazzy.
He said it. So I like that he's very humble and is ready to learn. He said that he needs to learn more skills, because these days when he does beats for these young people in his record label, they said that they don't want. And so somebody was asking that. So they tell you that, say yes, so they say that I cannot even produce anything for them, because they say they don't.
I think what he was talking about is, and that's when he did Bounce for Rema, when Rema said, Jazzy, I love the beats, like,
it was like,
he was happy. Finally.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break and we'll be back to wrap up the show.